lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Get him! Too slow. Over here. Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! Don't let them get away! Sick him, Torgal! Too slow. Get him! Get him, boy!
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. There, boy. You're finished!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Not this time. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't. Not so sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcuts.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Can't take much more of this.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. You know what to do. Torgal! My wounds, boy! Torgal! My wounds, boy! Torgal! That'll help. My wounds, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Torgal! Well done. My wounds, boy! My wounds, boy! My wounds, boy! Torgal! A little help! My wounds, boy! A little help! My wounds, boy! My wounds, boy! A little help! Well done, Torgal. There, boy! Let's end this quickly. My wounds, boy! My wounds, boy! A little help! My wounds, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! My wounds, boy! Torgal! There's a good boy. A little My wounds, boy. My wounds, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. Torgal, Torgal, Torgal. Torgal. A little help. Keep your distance, boy. Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Yeah! A little help. There's a good boy. There, boy. My wounds, boy. My wounds, boy. There's a good boy. My wounds, boy. A little help. There's a good boy. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. There's a good boy. My wounds, boy. There, boy.
Come on. Stand back.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Cid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Stay down!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. That'll feel good, boy. No holding back. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Oh, it's over. There, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Torgal. There, boy. A little help. Torgal. A little help. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
that woman?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
For a lady on the wind!
Stay down! Get him! Over here. Don't let them get away! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Behind you!
Get him, boy! Too slow. Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy!
And now, return!
Get him! Get boy, go, boy! There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy!
Great to see it!
Not this time. They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him, which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these.
Stay down!
Give them all you've got,
Get him!
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy. So over here. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like. village can't be completely abandoned, can it? Sounds like a child.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did?
Dance, Gerardo!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do. You know what to do. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. My wounds, boy! Torgal! My wounds, boy! Get him, boy! You better be on your way, Sid. there, boys! A little help! Give them all you've got, boys!
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Cidolfus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't help when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caernarvon.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking. Could never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. You're always welcome here in Lostwing. You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Gwent.
Take this. May the mother...
This might be Imperial land, but here it's his word that...
But how...
You don't need to worry about that. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means. Now we can sit here counting our blessings.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Oi, how about some light over here?
What a mess.
Make it quick. Not saying Fornian, do you? No scratches, right? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
And what do you want? Going purse weighing you down? Is that all? Oi,
What a
how about some
mess.
light over here?
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah. There I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this, if you see him.
I'm searching for a dominant of fire.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance.
Thank you.
What would the King of Waloed want with our tiny...
can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
That a hanged man, I see. It was a good thing you done today. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now.
These others.
Might have been, yeah. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't including the church. And wherever the royalists dragged him back.
I see. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us up!
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend...
Better than a wet rock. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway...
No need for thanks, Sid.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the Care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your heart.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the Care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
Give them all you've got.
Sick of Toggle! What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The King is up to something.
The King?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best. Execute it.
Just sick of Toggle! Over here. Don't let them get away! Sick 'em, Torgal! Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Okay, Normans. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there. There, boy! Get him!
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Cid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lads.
Your search is over. Keep your distance, boys. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Get him, boys! Give them all you've got, boys! There, boy! Sick of Damn it. They're everywhere. Don't let them get away. Over here, it's over. Sicko, Torgal. Over here. You're finished. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Welcome back, Lord Command.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Give them all you've got, boy. Dash it out. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him! Sick of trouble!
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them.
We have them!
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the Dominant? Waloed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice? I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. Go move.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not quite against one. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on. Don't let them get away. There, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Farewell. Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right?